I know how Creator is gonna do against him. I think, if I remember correctly, GuMiho went for some kind of proxy against me, and then he saw that I was like overcommitting to defending it by making a lot of stalkers and cutting probes. So then he just expanded, flew his second racks away, and he made a Banshee with 1 bunker and 4 marines only to defend his expansion, Banshee Claw, and sent it to my base. And then my brain exploded. So, Creator, please show me the way.
Okay, so just talking a little bit about his experiences against GuMiho, the FXO player starting in this round of 16 match at the FnaticRaidCall Invitational. At the bottom left of Daybreak, we have a best of 3 obviously, and his opponent is none other than a Creator Prime, starting at the top right in the red color, Protoss player that Todd hopes will destroy GuMiho so that he finally knows how to defeat the Terran player.
Yep, lost 2-0 to him and felt kinda hopeless, so Creator. Usually it can inspire a lot of Protosses, especially against Terran. Like, he was the one who, like, I would say really popularized the Forge build a lot at high level. Like, he used it a lot, especially it was in GSTL, I think, against TSL, where he beat like 2 or 3 good Terrans in a row, using it, and then everyone was like, wow, this is a really good build. So, really inspiring Protoss. He's really young too, you know?
I actually have no idea how old he is.
Creator.
Yeah, do you know how old he is?
Of course you know. You mean exactly?
Yeah.
I think 14 or 15. But you remember you filmed him when he played in the Code A qualifier where he beat Golden in the finals?
Yeah, I know that, but I did never know how old he actually is. So, a Korean age or?
No, I think non-Korean. Not sure.
Yeah, that's always the problem that we have in Korea. As soon as you have someone telling you how old he is, you're always like, yeah, well, which age, Korean or European? Yeah, talking a little bit about GuMiho, he played in the KSL yesterday against Fnatic in the last match and was defeated by Son, something that nobody really expected at this point, at least not from the people watching my stream. What can you tell us about Son?
Son knew it.
Huh?
Son knew he was gonna win.
Yeah, Son knew that he was going to win. He surprised everyone else.
I was surprised. I heard it was like kind of an all-in. Actually, really interesting. Like Creator, he didn't scout in the start. He scouted like really late after he made his score. So he's gonna have no idea about this proxy. Like GuMiho is sending his SCV at like the regular time when it would get into the Protoss base. So we're gonna see how this turns out. Like if GuMiho really commits to this attack, now that he sees that there is no Nexus first.
Well, if
I think it looks like he's committing, because he's making a lot of Marines. He might just pull a whole bunch of SCVs and then go for it.
Yeah, he might as well. And the thing is, well, despite what Elive did on this map, where he also proxied one of his barracks, he built the barracks over here so you can easily fly it into the main base. But with the positioning that we have here, it's a lot more of a problem. The SCV didn't move yet, and there he goes. Doesn't commit to it after all and just flies back.
But did you see this micro of the Marines? He played the use map settings, StarCraft Master. You know it?
I didn't play it. I know it, but I didn't play it yet.
Why?
I was casting the entire time.
Epileptic seizure? Because
No.
I almost had one when I played that Banshee mission.
I'm sleeping, casting, and sometimes I'm eating in between and going to the gym. That's all there is to it right now.
Ooh. Oh. Annoying mistakes here to see. You shouldn't be making those mistakes. Come on, GuMiho. You're better than that.
Yeah, especially coming from a Warcraft player.
Yeah, exactly. I never lost my footmen to like other footmen chasing them. They just ran straight, and if they were about to die, I denied them. Okay, never mind. Denying units in this game will be useless.
That's the one thing that I sometimes miss, like denying EXP and stuff like that. Warcraft 3 was kind of awesome, but in the end it was just, well, I don't know. But I will definitely play Warcraft 4 once they release it. Although I really love StarCraft 2 now. I mean, this game is just amazing. I really love it. It's great.
Almost dying here, but escaping with 4 HP. He's gonna get the info that those Marines aren't on the map. And Creator, he has to be kind of worried about some kind of aggression here. Did he see the command center on the expansion? I don't believe he did.
I actually don't think...
Oh, he did it. Okay. So he knows that even if there is an attack now, it's just gonna be like a couple Marines, and he can defend. He can like salvage what he can with the situation.
Oh! It doesn't survive.
And GuMiho, it will be really interesting what he does. Just to see what he does right now with his factory. His factory just finished. Does he go for Hellions? Does he go for fast medivacs? Does he go for the Banshee? The infamous Banshee. And only 4 Marines at his expansion need a bunker. Meaning it dies against any kind of like huge pressure. But then he will kill the Protoss with that one Banshee, man. Okay, actually he has way more than 4 Marines.
You really hate Banshees, don't you?
He's going for that Banshee, I'm telling you.
I believe you!
Okay. 15 kills on that Banshee, 15 probe kills.
50,
you heard it here
15
first.
probe kills?
Yeah.
Bulgogi?
Okay,
On a
never
bet?
mind. There is a nox on the way. Hey, what? Creator has like some sick timings, I don't know. When that Banshee got to my base, like my ops was like on the way to the Terran's base and I wasn't making another one.
So that's the cloak. And the Banshee. If you want to take that bet.
He's gonna put like 2 stalkers in each mineral line and then
And
the
he
Banshee
ignores
is gonna
me.
do nothing and then he's gonna have 3 base and have 2 upgrades against 1-0 and then he's gonna attack move.
You know how upset you will be if this Banshee gets 15 kills now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! He cancelled cloak and just fakes now with the Caduceus reactor.
Nice. Is the op still here? Hey, it's
Yeah,
like
the
all
ops
the way
was
over
up
there.
here.
Imagine he
Spotted
forgets to cancel it and like tries to cancel it at the last second and then misses. It backfires and then he ends up using it. It's like, no, oh, what is going on? It's not your usual TVP, I guess.
I can't
Random.
remember if I've ever seen Caduceus reactor completing.
He's actually gonna let it finish, it seems. And Creator is the very quick 3rd Nexus. Like if he can manage to get like really quick to 64 probes and saturate his base well, secure them with some cannons behind the mineral line, I would say he would be in a really good shape. 49 probes right now to
The
41.
upgrade finish. He really went for the Caduceus reactor.
Not bad.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
And why is he making immortals? Is there a factory tech lab in the... No, there wasn't. I don't know. It's really strange right now from Creator.
Well, we
I
have
think
three barracks with tech labs, so
yeah, I guess
a lot of
against
Marauders
immortals.
being built now.
I think it's only good if you get like 1 or 2 immortals though. Like if you start to get like 4 or 5, it becomes bad.
Too
It
much.
takes so much supply, like you don't have any mobility. And the 2 forge, so the trademark, except it's at 10 minutes here.
Yeah, and the 3 bases. So up to this point, both of them not really doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. Can you check the saturation on the bases? How many probes does he have in each base? And where are his nexus? No, I mean on minerals. Is that 16? Yeah. Main? Are they all rallied? Yeah, you missed one. Are they all rallied to the 3rd? Click on the nexus.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's like flawless right now from Creator. Look at his income. That's exactly what you wanna have when you play against like a really good turn, like, or just in general.
He's already 20 supply ahead now. 20 supply in total ahead. He has another observer, so he knows exactly about the expansion as well. And I think he saw the Banshee. I think he saw it just now with one of his Xanaga watchtowers, and there's the drop.
It might have been on purpose because GuMiho would want Creator to move into his main, but Creator doesn't fall for it. He has units ready on his 3rd against this drop, and he's gonna be able to completely repel it without GuMiho doing any single damage.
And the Banshee getting in there at the expansion.
2, 3. Oh no, he attacked something else. Come on, man. Just for the principle, even if you have no bet.
I think he only gets the 15 kills against you.
Probably, yeah. Oh, it was more than that. It was only 15 to start with. The first volley. Blink now being researched. 1-1 about to finish.
That was a battle Banshee, a hybrid between a battle cruiser and a Banshee.
He's gonna be able to start 2-2 immediately as 1-1 finishes, and he's taking his 5th and 6th gases. And we should take a look at the vision of Creator right now. Like he did not see those dropships in his main, so that could be really fatal to him. How many
Especially
units does he
because
have in
the
his
Banshee
main?
is just trying to distract him. Dies with 2 kills, by the way.
Oh, actually, he has quite a few units. He needs to react really fast.
Nice,
Wow,
going for the
really
point defense show. Then look at this Doom drop. There are 4 drops and he's going in there. He actually has enough energy for another set of auto turrets and he is killing a ton here. But at the bottom we have 1 Colossus ready. He's taken down pylon after pylon, but he needs to retreat now. He should try to get back. We don't have the blink, so no chance of getting these medivacs. Well done.
Yeah, GuMiho needs to start dropping now because Creator has Blink now. He will be able to repel his attacks really easily and kill the Medivacs full of units. Well, he doesn't have Blink yet per se, but pretty soon. And let's look at the income. Okay, GuMiho now dropping down a bunch of mules.
And he's headed in there once again. Might be able to snipe the Colossus actually. Ah, no. Not the rest of the army.
Oh, he has Blink. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, now he has Blink.
Now he does, and there's another force at the bottom, but
Really
whoa,
nice ops.
Very good observer positioning here for him. All these observers in a beautiful position, got exactly what they need to do. And this jump doesn't do anything for GuMiho at this point. Raider playing so smart.
And the thing is, like, it's really hard to place because you need to change your groups immediately, and that's what Creator had trouble with. He sent his units, all his units to his third, and then he realized in the main GuMiho was dropping again, so he had to undo his groups and then separate his army completely, which is why right now he has so few units down there. But yeah, by taking the fight, even though he loses a lot of units, at least his probes don't die.
And GuMiho is just such a pain in the ass to Creator right now. But look how well Creator defends. I mean, the defense is managed, as I said already. It is so hard to defend, especially with the unit grouping that you have. But now we have 144 supply for Creator. He is at 70 to 61 harvesters. We have him with 2 upgrades, nearly done. And also GuMiho on the way to get +2/+2. Templar Archive is done, going for the Archons. The Storm, does he already finish Storm? The upgrades.
And I think GuMiho is gonna start 3-3 ASAP and then attack when 3-3 finishes.
Ghost Academy now being built and getting a 4th base. So up to this point, Creator playing really well. He lost 4,500 resources against 5,000. GuMiho with a relentless drop play. So just dropping everywhere. At the third, moving on to the natural. At the same time, the 2 dropped in the main base. And I think a lesser Protoss player would have crumbled already.
Yeah, and Storm being researched too. We don't always see Storm being made that early because, like, you want to get a bunch of Archons and then attack when you get 3-3 because the Terran doesn't have that many ghosts yet, just like Frank did. But yeah, in this case, he's just gonna get Storm, maybe try to get like 2 or 3 Templars and then attack 200 and 3-3. Really nice blink here. Maybe able to get one of those Medivacs. Those units are being chased right now.
And another auto turret at the top.
Oh
this
God,
Raven
so
has been built so far. Yeah, he just put 3 at the expansion.
Hit back. Probably not, yes.
Not enough.
That one stalker is gonna blink forward. I couldn't predict it. I was gonna say it before he did it.
The suicide stalker. Going in there, immediately dying. High Templars now warped in. We already have Storm on its way, nearly done. Todd mentioned it earlier already. So now we have the first Templars in the picture. Not a big cumulative, a little bit of energy for this.
Oh, and already +3 for Vikings.
Yeah,
really
very
nice.
early. And he has the ghosts as well. He has a pretty decent ghost count here. So far he doesn't have any, but 5 on their way. So do you think he's going to attack as soon as those upgrades hit, or will he just wait a little bit longer and try to establish the 4th base and just get all those gates in order to and a huge bank to replenish his army when?
I'm hoping for him he will attack like as soon as possible. But like, if the Terran gets too many ghosts, I mean.
What's too many? 2?
No, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 with like full energy already starts to be a bit of a nightmare. And also he's 3-3 right now, like the Terran didn't even start at 3-3.
Yeah, he has 6 ghosts now and he's building additional 4, so he will have a ton in just a few seconds. +3 attack is now being started, but Creator is attacking with the upgrade. He's going for shields now.
The ghosts are not even there. He should attack the third now and kill it. And then he will be too far ahead. Making the plasma shield upgrade ASAP as well. You should get some proxy pylons, definitely. Like if you can reinforce and help those colossi, like they basically never die, you know. If you can get those stalkers on the Vikings, is the ideal scenario. You can just like attack, try to kill the ghost, and then you just bring the Templars into Storm. Wow, and this like Raven, I will make one Phoenix for this one because like it's been so annoying.
Oh, and he could actually flank this. He could actually flank this. He's just breed. Ah, beautiful conquest here for GuMiho. That might be the wrong timing here for Creator. He's losing his Colossi already. They are being sniped, but he's doing so much damage with the area of effect. But here are the Marauders trying to stim in, and Creator is losing losing a ton. All of his Colossi are already gone, but the Zealots that he just swapped in order to reinforce his army are forcing GuMiho back. He's building tons of units, but it's not fast enough. GuMiho still on 3 bases against 4. Creator is impressing me so much. I mean, the guy is good, but this is kind of insane what he's doing here.
But you see, he had 3-3, and the Vikings were out of position for like a while, and also like the okay wasn't that good for GuMiho, but still it was good. Imagine if he had waited more and like GuMiho didn't make those mistakes. I think Creator would have lost the fight really hard. Vikings gonna land here.
Nice dog, taking down 2 of them immediately. And Creator, he realizes it every single time. If there is an outer turret, if there's a Banshee, if there's a drop, it does not matter. The guy is everywhere on this map. It's like he has like 6 eyes or whatever.
He's gonna drop more.
And
come on, make some cannons already. This is getting ridiculous. This Raven is pissing me off.
This is the first time that he pissing you off. Think about what he's doing to Creator right now.
Oh, fight about to happen. Not that many goals. Creator should be able to take this easily as we use the fly lead, and GG says
GuMiho loses the first game. Creator is up 1-0 now against his opponent. Well played here by the Protoss. We are headed into the second.